Okay, here's another story. Welcome to Seth LeRoy Paranormal Activity. This is a story that happened many, many years ago. I'd say about 2012. So I'm laying in my wife's bed. This was back in the day when she lived with her mom, and we're in the downstairs basement, right? All of a sudden, I'm tossing and turning. I had really bad insomnia then. Now I sleep like a baby. But all of a sudden, I'm tossing and turning. I look up, and all of a sudden, I see like a man with a brimmed hat. Um, I'm like, oh, that looks like a fedora, but not really a fedora, just a brimmed hat. And I'm like, what is this? I have that sleep paralysis, and it was way tall, way over my bed. And all of a sudden, I didn't know. And this was before cell phones were super crazy prevalent to figure out what, things are. So then the next day, I started researching, Googling. All of a sudden, I see all this stuff about the Hat Man. And I'm like, what? Wait. This is like a thing? So I'm sitting there researching, and it's just like, it's such a thing. And I never knew about it. That's what, to this day, gives me such chills that, like, because it wasn't like I heard about it and it happened and all of a sudden I pictured it in my head, and it was something that was a thing. And obviously, like I said, I know you've probably had strange occurrences, and that's why I have so many stories. My wife has stories. I want you to write me in stories. If you got a crazy story, you can reach out to me on all platforms: Seth LeRoy Adventures, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. Or you can even comment right here and sort of explain your story, and I would love to put it on there if you want your name on it. But I want to ask, has anyone else seen this Hat Man? Have you ever experienced this? Because I didn't even know who it was, and I had that paralysis where I couldn't move, and it was very terrifying. And I will never forget that. Like, I'll never forget it. And I was not on anything. Now I'm coming up on 10 years sober, March 28th, but I was not even on anything back. I remember that night. I was very sober, so I was very scared. Now, comment below if you've ever ran into this Hat Man. I want to hear how many people have and really, really genuinely seen him. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want to. If you don't want to, I get it. You're scared. It's all good. But yeah, everyone have a blessed one. And oh yeah, stay spooky out there.